So you're a working mom, you work remotely, you have a family, children, husband, everything to take care of. How do you balance work and family life as a remote working mom? Now, this can be challenging, and I know firsthand because I too am a remote working mom, also a homeschooling mom. So these tasks altogether can be very challenging, but there are several strategies that I have used that have helped me to be productive every day. I'm going to share these strategies with you that can help. Number one, you need to set clear boundaries. By clear boundaries, I mean letting you, first of all, yourself know what you will do, what you will not do for that day. So as a remote working mom, you want to set clear boundaries. You have to. You have to tell yourself, I'm going to work from this time to that time. 8 a.m., for example, to 5 p.m. Set clear boundaries between work and personal time, and you need to stick to them. So your children, you need to let them know. You need to let them know specifically your work hours. So you say mom is working from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., at which time there should be no distractions. So setting clear boundaries between your work time and personal time is the first key to having a balance in your work life as a remote worker. You need to set clear boundaries between work and personal time. You need to stick to those times. So this can include setting specific hours for work. For example, you will say, I'm going to work from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. So when 8 a.m. gets there, you will be at work. 5 p.m. gets there, you will be off from work. You cannot take home work because you are already at home, right? You can't take work home beyond 5 p.m. if this is the time you have set. Also, you cannot check email outside of those work hours, whether in the morning before or in the evening after, whatever your work hours you have set. You have to set clear boundaries. Number two, you need to create a schedule, a work schedule. Now, working at home is not easy. It is not easy because you have temptations. You want to be tempted to go into the kitchen, tempted to do different things that you would not have otherwise done in the office. So you need to create a schedule that works for you and that works for your family. This can include designated work hours, like I mentioned earlier, as well as time for family activities, time for exercise, time for self-care. You need to create that schedule. What time is bath time? What time is homework check time? What time is fun time? You have to create that schedule. Otherwise, it won't get done. Number three, you want to prioritize self-care. So self-care, remember, is essential for maintaining a healthy balance between work and family life. It is essential. This cannot be ignored. And your self-care can include activities such as exercise, meditation, prayer, taking time out for yourself. Anything that includes that. This is self-care, and you have to schedule it or it won't get done. Next, you want to communicate with your employer. Frequent communication is key to keep you on track. Don't just go MIA, missing in action. Nobody knows where you are. You want to communicate your schedule, communicate your responsibilities with your employer. Sometimes they're looking for a response to their email past your working hour, and you have to let them know, hey, I'm not working past 6 p.m. So don't expect a response. So communicate with them and make sure that they understand your situation as a remote working mom. This can help to ensure that your work and your family responsibilities are respected and are balanced. You have to do that. The next thing to help you as a working mom is to find a support system. Because having a support system, whether it be family members, friends, other working mothers, just working together, having that support system can be helpful in navigating the challenges of balancing both work and family. So having a group that you can chat with, you can talk about certain things with, you can talk productivity hacks. Those are very important. Meeting together with other work at home moms is very key. Next, you want to be flexible and prioritize. So you want to prioritize what is important to you, what is important to your family. These things need to be priorities, and letting go of the things that are not as important. So these things have to go. Prioritize your work, prioritize your family, prioritize what is important to you. Next, you want to delegate responsibilities. Delegate responsibilities to other family members. So you have to include your children. Yes, they have to cook. Okay. Prioritize delegating to your children. Delegate responsibilities to these children. If they are old enough, they can help with running the home. They can help with the chores. They can help with cleaning, vacuuming, mopping, dusting, cooking. If you have teenagers, they should be doing more cooking. Make sure you delegate responsibilities to other family members. Or if you can, hire help if necessary. Perhaps it's one day a week or one day a month for someone to do a deep cleaning for you or some heavy chore. Hire help. Don't be afraid to hire help. Hiring help, if necessary, will lighten the load and it will free up more of your time for work, to focus on your work and to focus on your family. Next, you want to set realistic goals. Realistic goals for your work, for your family. And be kind to yourself, because sometimes things will not go as planned often. Many times things will not go as you planned. So you want to have realistic goals. Don't set goals, like I'm going to write 100 emails by 9 a.m. That's not realistic. Or I'm going to reply to, so and so by whatever time. You have to be realistic, know the workload that you have, and set goals based on the workload that you already have. So remember that balancing work and family is an ongoing process, and it will require patience, persistence, and a willingness to adapt as your needs and circumstances change. You have to keep in mind the needs of your employer, the manager, boss, whoever you answer to. You have to keep that person in mind. You want to be patient, persevere, and be persistent as you try to balance work and family life.